Okay, so a day in the life we're going to say here, right? Here's a day, what is today? Thursday? Regular Thursday here. You see we got stuff on the ground, we got water, we got vehicles coming down, everything else. And on a regular day, what I talk about is doing your JOB to get your LFE afterward. So, on a regular day, I walk around, I put many, I don't know, I don't count my steps, but many steps on going here, around here. Okay, wait, I got to go upstairs. We have stairs over here. All right, I got to go up the stairs to go up, get my filters and stuff. I'm like, yep, okay, we walk this way. We can go up the stairs, do that, okay. Then we come back in here, and oh, wait, we got our oil filters. Now we got to go this way, Now we got to head over in the shop here, so we go over. We might have to 2 bays there. There's 2 more bays over on the other side. So just walking back and forth doing that, you can burn yourself up. The idea is to be able to do your regular stuff during the day and still have plenty of getting up and go afterward to do other things. For years, maybe I played around with not doing that. I was like, oh, I did my job. That's taking care of myself. I walked how many miles today in the shop? I did that. We have a whole kitchen set up here. You can look around and see. I'll show you. You got the stuff here, the kitchen there, and that. And I'm like, oh, I did all that stuff, so I must be okay. And really, I'd be tired at the end of the day, feeling worn out at the end of the day. And a couple of things. Taking care of what I put into my system, what I do there, eating better, take care of that. Exercising, what you think of exercising, how many laps you put on during the day. You're walking all the way outside. You go in here, we'll show you again, all the way over the other side of the shop, walking over there. The office is over here, cruising down that way, going by. So doing that stuff, you think, how much more do you need to walk? How much more do you need to put an exercise in? But the idea is it's doing stuff the right way or doing stuff the wrong way. There's doing stuff so that you can live till later on, or there's doing stuff so you can just get by for the day, So I want to do stuff that I can feel better for myself, for my after work, for later on when you retire, doing stuff there, We'll go outside, here's a regular day, right? All this stuff had to be cleaned up. Snow had to be cleaned up. Cars had to be cleaned, all that stuff. Don't quit, Don't quit. That doesn't have to be everything you do. Pace yourself. Do that during the day so that in the evenings, weekends, you can do something else. It was always like, oh, well, I don't need to go, I'm going to eat. I'm going to burn off all I eat. Don't worry what I eat, because look what I do during the day. I'm going to burn it all off. I don't need to go to the gym. I don't need to walk on a treadmill or run on a treadmill or ride a bike or row or do any of that stuff, because look what I did during the day. Yeah, you know what? What you do during the day isn't the same as proper cardio, exercising, using the correct muscles, doing things the correct way. I am an advocate that I learned that. I learned that the hard way, and I waited too long to learn that. There was no need to be, to make work my life for so long, because you can get plenty done during the day and still have stuff to do afterwards, still have time and energy to do things afterward, and feel better about it in general, instead of just living during the day and then afterward just being like, oh, what are you going to do tomorrow? I'm going to work tomorrow. What do you think I'm going to do? Blah, 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 really. But that's just my life. I mean, that's what I was asked to talk about, my life. I'm not asked to talk about anybody else's life. I'm not asked to be predictor of all or know all. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that this works for me, and it works for others. I know too. It does work. It works. Do a little turns into more turns into more, and it all turns into like, hey, we're just getting stuff done. It's better. Let's get some stuff done and go home. We say that all the time right here. We're like, all right, let's do what we came here to do. Let's do our job, and after our job, let's go do something else. I love hearing about in the mornings, it's like, oh, so what'd you do today? Oh, last night we went to, I don't know, we went to the mall, we walked around, or went to the movies, or went to a kid's game, or did something, and then it's like, or we read books or played games. Oh, cool, you did something. Yeah, because the last thing you want to do is like work all day and then not do anything else at night. Like what's the point, right? What's the point? And then how many days until you retire? Oh wait, how many days until you die? It's like, dude, what the hell? Is that why we're here? I don't think so. I think we're here to feel better, keep moving, and I wish I had known. You always say you wish when you were younger you knew what you know now. Well, in a way I do, because I would try to just up my game sooner as far as taking care of myself a little bit, and do a little bit of taking care of myself. I take care of myself sooner, I think I'd find life come together a little bit better. But I do it now. So I'm 54 now, turned 54 the other day. I feel like I'm still being a better me every day, which is cool, because let's see, maybe when I'm 60 I'll be in better shape than I am now. I don't know, we'll see, or at least maintain. But maintaining is boring, so getting better is even more fun. It's a goal, right? Getting better is a goal. Do the best you can every day, and every day do little things to have a better day. Why not, right? Why not? So that's my life, working here, doing stuff, but at the same time do my job to get to my LAFE after work. Go do something else, and you do your thing and go home, and go from there. Never gonna have enough time, you're never gonna have enough money, that says so, right? So have enough to do what you want to do, so you can go do something else. All right.